Hey Wolfgang, it's the Lone She Wolf here, back with another video, and today we will be discussing the division of black men and black women. So stay tuned.
If you could, you would get rid of me. What you gonna do when a bitch try to go hard? But I won't let you get to me. You should already figure I'ma go hard. If you was as real as me, you would never let another girl sit in your throne.
Welcome back, guys. We're just going to jump right into this video because it has to be talked about. So recently I've been seeing a whole bunch of division between black men and black women. So I just wanted to just talk about it a little bit, not too much, just a little bit, and get different people's opinion and see if amongst each other we can just fix it ourselves. So I asked a couple of my family, friends, and people across my social media to tell me the major issues or problems they have with the opposite sex. So during this video, I will have 3 major topics. That's it, 3 major topics. And then I'm gonna open it up to the messages and things that I received, and then we'll just go from there. So my frustration with men really come from you little ass boys. Yeah, it be you little ass boys. Shit don't even really be my business. So the first point that I wanted to talk about is, when did we get divided and why? I honestly feel like we got divided when women started speaking up for themselves. When they started putting their foot down, cracking the whip on these men to act right. And they don't like that. And why is because we got tired of it. We do majority of the shit anyway. So we are entitled to feel how we feel. But there is some points that the black men do be having that I can, relate to because I've done them or I see it being done, so I can kind of relate and, talk about both, both sides, even though I'm not a man. I have hella male friends and they talk to me a lot about their issues. So let's get to number 2. Number 2 is who takes the blame. Men. Men take the blame because they started this. A lot of issues men be saying, like how we don't be having fathers. How is us not having dads our problem? Exactly. So I feel like me personally, I don't think that I was affected as much by not having a dad because I had male figures in my life who served great purpose in my life. So I can't sit and say, oh, well, that's the reason women act the way they do, but it can be a leading factor as into why women act the way they do. But it still boiled down to a man. I don't think, in my personal opinion, I don't think y'all was born to lead. I literally think we were, because it kind of seemed like we got tougher skin than y'all, like tougher exterior than y'all, and it shouldn't be like that, but it's been like that for a very long time. Like, some of y'all watching, don't you agree or can't you agree that your mom ran the household? Exactly. So men grow up seeing their mom doing everything and they feel like that's the way it should go, and it's not. And number 3, how do we fix it? Time, effort, communication, things that people ain't willing to do, putting our pride to the side. And it's not just men or just women, it's both of us. We have to want it, because at the end of the day, we all just want love at the end of the day. Well, most of us do. And I feel like some of this shit could be an easy fix. So we gonna get into those easy fixes. I think we gotta flip a coin to see who gonna go first, men or women. So I asked some of my friends and family across my social media to send me their frustrations and issues that they have with the opposite sex. So we're gonna flip this lucky penny and see who go first. So since I am a woman, I'm gonna pick tails and heads for guys. So let's see. It's definitely tails. I don't know if y'all can see, but it's tails. So we gonna dig in y'all shit first. Alright, so let's see. Okay, so we got a lack of communication, trauma that they haven't healed from past relationships or street shit, and y'all never know shit about date ideas. Okay, so I'm gonna piggyback on these. I feel like the lack of communication is a universal issue, but for a lot of men, it's really a big issue. Like, I don't understand why y'all shut down instead of just talking it out. Like, me personally, I could give somebody, you know, a moment to get themselves together or process the conversation, but to just not want to talk about it at all and then just move on like ain't nothing happened, I don't like that. I don't like that, can't get with that, because I'm the type of person who communicates. Like, I'm a heavy communicator, so it bugged me when anybody don't communicate, man or woman. So trauma they haven't healed from in past relationships or street shit. I feel like all of us might be going through traumatic situations or, you know, dealing with things from the past, and I feel like it's up to how you deal with your trauma. Some people don't need to be in relationships if they dealing with too much trauma, because then that leaks off onto your partner. So again, that's a universal issue. So date ideas. Date ideas is definitely a big one amongst all of us, because I can agree. If I gotta keep planning everything, we just not going nowhere, and you're not gonna work for me, because take me out, bitch. But anywho, plan something. Be spontaneous. Niggas don't know how to be spontaneous. If you know what your girl like, do it. If you know she like going out, plan it. It's not that hard. I really don't be understanding. And I know one of y'all done brung up that we never know what we want to eat. We always know what we want to eat. We just don't be knowing what y'all can afford. To be honest, that's just me. For the most part, I always be knowing what I want to eat. I love seafood, a good steak, you know what I'm saying? I love a good steak. I love a good lamb chop. So take me to those places where they sell that stuff at. Shit be so simple, but men don't communicate. Okay, somebody else said, and excuse me because I'm reading it from these people, so it's probably gonna sound a little weird, but I figured it out. So the lack of organization or feel like we worry too much. The fact that they want you to stay down, and then when they come up, they say fuck us. It's true. The level of understanding is no longer your daddy or your mama fault that you still broken bunny. Alright, these about to be funny as shit, but okay. Worry too much. I think I could agree with that one, because I was just having a conversation the other day, and men do feel like women over worry, and I feel like men don't be as worried as they should, especially when it comes to their children. Like, y'all let too much shit slide, and when it's all said and done, the child hurt or something wrong because y'all just don't be, y'all don't pay attention to shit. Y'all don't pay attention to shit. And it be the smallest things that lead up to the big things that y'all should have noticed, but y'all don't. And then try to tell us that we overthink. No. We try to keep everything safe. We supposed to lead, bro. We really should be the ones leading. Not no man. Because the only thing y'all done led us to is hell. So we have a not taking accountability and justifying wrong behavior. And that's another one that I feel like is kind of universal. So let's get into it. The not taking accountability part is a really, really big issue. Y'all blame everybody else for the issues that y'all be having or the shit that y'all be doing on somebody else. It's giving very much manipulation. It's giving very much now you crossing boundaries. Y'all don't take responsibility for shit y'all do. Nothing. It's always somebody else's fault. Like, and I'm not speaking for all men. So the ones who know I'm talking about y'all, why do y'all do that? I really don't understand. It's very easy to just say, okay, yeah, I fucked up, I did XYZ, how do we move on? How do we fix it? Instead, you try to justify why your actions is justified. And most times, it don't be shit to justify. Y'all be dead wrong. So to justify the wrong behavior. I had a conversation on Facebook about this like a while back. And then I remade a post about it the other day. So we all know that R. Kelly is behind bars for the nasty shit that he been doing. I've seen so many black men saying, but y'all wasn't mad when y'all was in high school getting picked up by those older men. It's giving very much jealous. And a lot of y'all said that y'all was jealous. But at the end of the day, it doesn't make it right. R. Kelly or those niggas. Like, it don't make it right. Like, when I was in high school, I dated someone older. And now that I'm older, I know it wasn't the best choice. It was very manipulative on his part. It was not right. So at the end of the day, whether we was doing that when we were 17, little girls at that, does not make it right. And there y'all go, trying to spin it, put y'all's little twist on it, and make it seem like we just mad at R. Kelly, but we be doing it too. No, that's some stuff we do when we little girls. We're grown now. It wasn't right. And he need to stay locked up. Yeah, how many years he get? 30 years? Keep his ass in there. So we also have not treating women with respect without conditions, i.e. what she wears, how many baby daddies she has, and how she dances, i.e. twerking. So I'm gonna go off of the what she wears thing, because first of all, y'all are very disrespectful. Let's stop there. The disrespect be crazy. It be crazy. But what she wears, bruh, I'm gonna wear whatever the fuck I wanna wear. That don't give no man or woman the right to touch, to grip, to grab, to grope, whatever the fuck y'all want to call it, to catcall, hootie hoo, hey shorty with the, no. Watch your mouth, watch your hands, look but don't touch. Like, and then I see people saying, oh well, she wear this or she wear that, she must want it. And then I see stuff that go as far as saying, oh, she posts this, she posts that. It's giving very much rapey vibes. And we say it all the time, but I really don't think y'all be grasping it. And y'all ass is gonna end up like R. Kelly. How many baby daddies she has? Okay. My thing is, why do y'all care how many baby daddies somebody have? You trying to be next? Or not? Like, certain shit don't even be y'all business. Certain shit do not be y'all business. Like, when men be on the internet talking about women's vagina all day, like y'all know what we supposed to do with our vagina. Y'all don't even go to the doctor. We do that. We go to the doctor. We make y'all go to the doctor. So tell me again, where y'all be trying to lead us to? Hell. Twerking. Child. What Megan say? I mean, I know it's, you know what I'm saying, I know it's 2022, but yeah, 2 years ago she said she ain't about to keep arguing about twerking. It is what it is. It's a dance. Either you like it or you don't. Cause y'all the first ones to try to get back on some ass when it's being shaped in your face. So now all of a sudden y'all don't like twerking. Y'all like twerking or y'all don't like twerking. Or maybe y'all don't like when your girl twerk, but the hoes can twerk though. And they could shake their ass all on you and all of that, but your girl can't twerk. Like, make that make sense. Is we twerking or we not? I'm twerking, but what we doing? Another one says double standards, and y'all want us to pay 50-50 and want us to be submissive at the same time.
You done lost your damn mind.
Now that shit ain't even sound right, but I guess. The double standard, that's a big one. That's definitely a big one, because how come, and don't get me wrong, because I personally don't want to sleep around, okay? We doing hypotheticals here, because I fuck y'all up. How come y'all men can sleep around, could pick and choose, but we can't? And I don't want to hear that that's how it's been from
shut up, bitch,
the beginning of time. I don't want to hear none of that shit, because men was leading from the beginning of time, and then y'all came, y'all's happy asses here, and it changed. So yeah, we're gonna change our roles too. If we wanna fucking suck, we gonna fucking suck. Who cares? You don't have to deal with it. Don't deal with it. But why bash? Mind your business. Now on to the topic of y'all wanting us to pay 50-50 and y'all want us to be submissive too. I don't see how the two correlate. Like, one is up here and then one is so down here that, yeah, they don't, it don't correlate at all. So my personal opinion, whatever you want to do in your household and whatever works for your household, I say just do that. Me personally, that 50-50 shit ain't gonna work for me. I'll be submissive if you're paying those bills. If you're not paying those bills, I'm not being submissive, because what am I submitting to? Like, I'm giving up half my paycheck. Why do I want to submit to anything else? Are y'all taking care of y'all household financially? Are y'all making women feel secure? Are y'all making us feel like we could put our head down and y'all handling it so we don't got to worry about it? No. Make it make sense. I love that word, because literally, make it make sense. Now, if a man come and he's providing how he's supposed to, he protecting how he's supposed to, he's being cultivated like he's supposed to, of course. And I've seen it all across the internet. Of course we will. Of course. And I'm not saying all of us will, but the majority of us want a man. We don't want to be super independent. Shit, I know I don't. I'm tired of being independent. I want to be submissive. But if we don't have nothing to be submissive to, then why do it? Like, it's like y'all want us to set our own selves up for failure, and it don't give that. I'll start with their lack of leadership and accountability. Most black men nowadays are raised by single women, so they never actually learn how to deal with their mental and emotions in a healthy, masculine manner. They lash out like the bitches who raised them. This is also why we no longer have men leading our tribes. They grew up seeing women do everything. Didn't I say that? They don't understand their roles. They're only taught to be a decent human being when it comes to them receiving something they want, which is why so many of them don't understand why they don't get standing ovations for basic behavior. No, dead ass. Y'all really do give the bare minimum and really think y'all be doing something. No, that's shit that you supposed to be doing. Like, that's shit you supposed to be doing. But I like the way she wrote all this. Cause yeah, dead ass. Y'all be bugging. I hate how men can dish it out but can't take it. Okay, this is a good one. Now, for this one, I'm a little on the fence with this one. But that's definitely true. Men will do everything under the sun to a woman. And then as soon as she do those same things to him, oh, all hell done broke loose. He don't want to deal with that. And that's his right. That's fine. That's his right. But why are y'all like that? Like, don't do nothing to nobody that you don't want done to you. Shit be simple. Like, shit don't work like that. You're not having your cake and eat it too, bitch. So another one was why y'all equate y'all self-worth to what y'all have, like money and clothes and cars and shit like that. Y'all definitely be doing that, and y'all be borrowing y'all's good men's cars, clothes. I be hearing about y'all just to impress some hoes and then not treat them right. I really think some of y'all like men. And then the last one, not understanding that the little things matter. Why is it that when men date women with more, they feel emasculated? And I've seen that so many times. And I've never been with nobody who felt emasculated if I had more than them. So I'm not sure. Maybe I'll do like a talkie podcast thing where the men can come and defend themselves, but I can't defend y'all, so I don't know. So personally, I have a problem with black men lying just to fuck. Like, y'all are the most lie just to kick it ass motherfuckers I ever met in my life. And the crazy thing is, being honest, that shit is gonna just get you more play.
Men are under the impression that women don't think and feel the same way they do. We just present it in a different format.
Yeah.
Sometimes we don't want to talk to y'all asses either. We just want you to come over and fuck something and get the fuck out of here.
That shit is just gonna get you more play, but y'all don't see it that way. Y'all don't see it that way. Y'all rather lie, manipulate, say whatever it is you can say just to get us in the bed, and then after that, it's a done deal. Like, how is that player to y'all? Being a player is being honest about your shit and still getting the same results. Yeah. Maybe I could teach y'all something. Because y'all don't know how to play y'all own game. Well, y'all do, because these girls be wilding over y'all, but not me. Then lastly, I feel like some black men think just because they don't cheat that they the perfect man. No. What else do y'all be having to offer? Y'all don't be having shit to offer. So again, where y'all leading us to? Where y'all leading us to? So now we about to get into how the men feel about the women. And since this is my YouTube channel, I'ma defend my girls, period. Y'all could defend yourselves in your own video, but I'm doing this for Miss Gladys. So we have indecisive on what type of man they want. So I feel like a lot of us may be indecisive on the type of man we want because we experience a type of man and that's not what we want. And we're entitled to be indecisive with that decision because at the end of the day, y'all switch up quicker than what we do. Like, y'all will literally be laying in a bed with a woman that y'all don't even like. Where they do that at? So yeah, we do be a little indecisive on the type of man that we want because that shit changes. Every time y'all do something to hurt us real bad, why do we want to experience that again? So yeah, we're gonna be indecisive on that. Like, it's like we're in a constant battle of, do I want this kind? Yeah, I do, but they do that, so let me try to like this kind. Like, we really have it hard out here. Accountability. I do see some women who lack accountability skills, but so do y'all. So I can't really speak on that because I'm the type of person who, I take accountability for everything that I do. So I can't really, defend the girls on that. Expectations be too high and want stuff they can't even get for themselves. Okay. I can agree to that. I see a lot of that going around. But again, I'm not that type of woman who asks a man for something that I can't get myself, or you know what I'm saying, or don't have the necessary skill to get myself. So I can't really, piggyback on that, but I do know there are women that don't even have a pot to piss in and then expect a man to come in, swoop in, and save the day. It don't work like that. And y'all know it don't work like that. But listen, these men out here are doing it. So when they run into you, they feel like you should do it. And I'm not saying that it's right, but on the other end, ain't y'all supposed to be taking care of us? Gotta think about it. Now, and if she could do that same thing for you, it would be great, but some men don't want that. So I guess it just depends on the type of man she run into. Because we getting it out of some of y'all. Because otherwise, where would that come from? Communication issues. Not being able to agree to disagree. Insecurities with friends of a different sex. and personal space. So insecurities with your spouse being friends with the opposite sex. Hey, y'all, damn. The men be having issues that I can't even talk about because I don't do none of this weird ass shit. I don't know how to deal with a woman with insecurities. I don't know how to maneuver life around a woman that's insecure because I've never been insecure. Like, I've always been secure in who I was, like, and what I got going on. Like, I don't know. I never been jealous of another woman. So even my man, he could have female friends if he want to, but be respectful. You know, you gotta have boundaries with that situation. But y'all gotta get that together, y'all. I don't know. I don't even know what to tell the man, cause I don't like that either. Personal space. Y'all bitches be clingy as fuck. I ain't even about to hold y'all. Y'all bitches be clingy as fuck. It's like y'all don't even have y'all own mind sometimes. But nigga, if she love you, she love you. Like, why you acting like that? I'm not clingy, so I don't even know what to say about this. Y'all need to stop doing that. Y'all need time apart. Time apart. Just take some time apart. Especially if you live together, go out with your friends or something. Because I do know that clingy shit can be annoying. I don't like clingy. I don't like clingy. I like this one. So he says, in all honesty, now that I'm more mature and see shit differently, I have zero issues with black women. No, we'll wait. No, we'll wait what? My only thing will have to be being so okay with doing it alone. Damn. I mean, but how are we supposed to not be okay with doing it alone? Like, we watched our mamas do it alone. We learned how to do it alone, so in return, we just do it alone. Like I said before, a lot of us don't want to be independent, or too independent as y'all say. But what choice do we have? Are y'all going to pay the bills? Are y'all going to do it? Are you going to pay for it? Are you going to slide me a couple hundos to pay for it? Like, I don't understand how we not supposed to be independent. Like, what we supposed to do? Be a damsel in distress? I don't know what y'all want. We do what we have to do. Now, if we had somebody helping, then okay, cool. Like, I could see if somebody had a man helping them and they still feel like they got to do it all. Now, that's different. But we literally do it all because we don't have a choice. Y'all give us no choice, but then want us to be submissive. Submissive to what? Submissive to what? It's gonna make me mad. So he said, but other than that, I'll always place black women above any and all other types of women. Like that. But in order for my beautiful black women to be open to not being so independent, we as black men, accountability, have to get back to the majority of us being good leaders. Y'all asses ain't no good leaders at all. That's us. So again, who's supposed to be leading now? Who's supposed to be leading now? Because it seemed like all y'all asses know how to do is just go to work, fuck, play the game, eat all the food, fuck, cheat, lie. Yeah, I don't get y'all. They don't listen to understand. Definitely true. For the most part, people just listen to react. listen to say something back instead of listening, comprehending it, figuring out ways to fix it, then fix it. That's a good one too. They start off so beautiful and loving and slip into a space of comfort and stop doing the things that attracted me to them. Damn, we can't be comfortable around y'all, damn. But I do get it. I do agree. Because I do have like points where I wasn't doing the things that I was doing in the beginning. But y'all gotta ask us why. It be a reason to all of our madness, bro. Like, just ask us. Ask us. And I know some of y'all gonna say, we do ask, and y'all just say nothing. Well, it seems to me you're not supposed to be with this person. Like, we always keep complaining about each other, but not fixing it. I'm not about to be with nobody I have to keep complaining about or complaining to. I'm just gonna go get me a new man. Like, it be so simple. They allow their past relationships and past traumas to influence their outlooks and perspectives. That's true. Definitely universal, but that's definitely true. I personally don't do that. When I leave a relationship, I leave that shit there. When I get into a new relationship, I give the new man a fair chance. Like, I don't dwell on the past. I don't think that he about to do to me what the last one did to me. I just wait and see. He do it, he out the door. Like, I don't need to bring up that or try to self-sabotage my next situation. So I get y'all fellas, like, that's not okay. It's really not. Instead of communicating in a manner to be understood by who they're talking to, they express themselves in a way they will understand and then get attitudes when you try to break it down in order to understand for yourself. Bitches do this annoying shit. This is irritating. Well, how and why are you mad that someone is trying to understand you, but in their own way? That's dumb, ladies. I don't know. I can't defend y'all on this one. And I don't really know, like, what to say to that either, because it's like, I don't do that. As soon as a man understand me, I'm in love. The hell? On to the next though. Getting too attached to celebrity relationships and drama. Oh, you got a problem with that? Weird ass. We could like people. I get it, being too obsessed. You get what I'm saying? And you not even the type of person to tell your own friend happy birthday, but you worrying about what celebrities doing. I could see it from that point. I could definitely see it from that point. Also, making famous people couples goals and then they break up next week. I could kind of see where, you know what I'm saying, where y'all would be angry about that, but I mean, not even angry. I guess irritated? Fuck, I don't know. Shit, I don't be mad at that. I don't give a fuck. On to the next. Accountability and maturity for life decisions. A lot of mindsets in general just don't be conducive to healthy growth. Emotional intelligence. Some women oftentimes dish out what they can't take and typecast men to some sort of stigma to justify their own understanding's shortcomings. Sensible and relatable. Motherfuckers be so caught up in the grind over anxious to the point they can't enjoy the generous present. Too busy trying to impress and keep up with false pretenses. Now, this one was a mouthful. This was really a good one. Because I definitely see this all the time. And I see it with the men too. But fuck them right now. Ladies. Y'all be too internet. y'all be a little too social media. Like, you don't be living the life you claiming that you living in real life. So when you get with a man and you can't uphold that lifestyle or show him what it is that you show him on the internet, that's kind of false. That's kind of fraud. Fix your life in real life. Y'all be worried about fixing y'all fake ass social media lives. No, fix your real life. Being ungrateful to a man who work a 9 to 5 but let a hood nigga run all over you. Child. I'ma just skip it. Cause child. On to the next one. Certain women want a guy to open up more, but then use certain shit he opened up about later in the argument or when she mad and throw it back in your face. Y'all ain't shit for that. And that's true. Like, I always hear about that. I never did that to nobody. Like, so I don't know. Like, I don't have to use none of that in an argument towards a man, because I could hurt you way worse in other ways. You can tell me your secrets. I'm not going, yeah, I know a lot of other ways to hurt a nigga feelings. And it's not going to be no secret you told. But I think that's very wrong. And as a woman, why would you want to do that to a man you claim you love? All because your feelings is hurt. And 9 times out of 10, that nigga been playing in your face and you should have been left him a long time ago. Some of us, we create our own issues, our own drama, our own problems with men, when you shouldn't have stayed in the first place. When a man show you who he is, believe him the first time. And leave. Like, why you gotta be nasty to the man you love? Why? Work on yourself, girl. So he says, my issues with black women be listening. I feel like women don't listen to their man directly or indirectly. Black women try to protect men's feelings, which causes them to not fully express themselves. We don't listen. We really don't listen. But what we finna listen to? A man or a little ass boy? You decide. Like, I listen to a grown ass man. To a little ass boy, I'm not listening to my son, damn it. So this fella said, being submissive, being a bad bitch on the internet, hot girl type shit, but can't keep a man, double standard. So he said double standard on a lot of topics, but specifically dating outside of our race. We don't give a fuck. That be the whole thing. Why do y'all think we give a fuck if y'all date outside y'all race? We don't care. It be when y'all tell the reason why y'all are dating outside of y'all race. Like, nobody would care if you said this. Yeah, I'm dating a white girl because I love her, or I love the way she make me feel. Instead, y'all say dumb shit like, yeah, I'm with this Asian because black girls or black women. What? Why y'all bringing us into shit when somebody asks you about your white girl or about your Asian? Nobody cares. Nobody cares. That's the thing. Y'all will have a whole list about us as to why you're dating a white girl. I'm dating a white girl because black girls are too loud. I'm dating a white girl because black girls don't know how to do this or don't know how to do that. Like, we don't care who y'all date. Just leave us the fuck out of the conversation. You never hear, well, I never heard a black woman say, oh, I'm dating a white man because I don't like black men, or black men don't know how to do this, or black men don't know how to do that. Simply put, I'm dating this white man because that's what I want to do, period. Like, we don't never bring y'all into nothing. Y'all bring us up in every situation. Why? We minding our business. And wise action, like what Lori did, praised if you talk about wanting to be married. It's bad either way, male or female. I like how you said that. It's bad either way, male or female, but it's like the men get bashed when it's on us, but praised for a woman. So this kind of go back to what I was saying in the beginning of how the world is changing, things is evolving, and we not doing shit like we did back then. Y'all get to date different women, be done with a woman whenever y'all see fit. Why is that different than what Lori Harvey doing? And then y'all don't know she having sex with all these men. Mind y'all's business. That's the thing. Mind y'all business. Tend to y'all own shit. Worry about y'all own selves. I don't see nothing wrong with what she did. She's dating. Then y'all keep bringing up the fact that Steve Harvey, obviously she ain't learned nothing from him. Oh, she learned a lot. Oh, she learned a lot. Like, it's nothing wrong with her dating around and saying, yeah, this is not what I want anymore, let me dip. Then y'all don't even know what Michael B. Jordan could have been doing in a relationship. Y'all are just going off of what y'all see on the internet, what y'all want to be the narrative. Y'all don't know what went on in them people's relationship. If the girl don't want to be married right now, she don't want to be married right now. Y'all don't know if they broke up because of that. Y'all don't know what they broke up for. Like, they could have stayed together. What if she just don't want to be married right now, but maybe sometime down the line she do, and he want to be married right now? So what if he broke up with her? Y'all don't know that. Y'all just saying, oh yeah, she just doing XYZ, but y'all love Future. Y'all love y'all some Future, and she dated him too. So like, what are y'all saying? Like, y'all don't be making no sense. Like, we can do whatever it is we want to do, bruh. It don't make us a hoe. It don't make us a thot. It don't make us whatever it is y'all want to call it. Because I'm telling you, my girl still gonna get married when she want to get married. To the man that she chose. To the man that she loved. To the man that she want to be married to. Y'all trying to force her to be married to that man? On to the next, because I'm tired of this topic. My girl a goat. Black women thinking it's okay to tell a man how to be a man, but feel like it is not our place as a man to tell them how to be a woman. This was a good one. I really like this one. Us as women have no right to tell a man how to be a man. But listen, y'all don't even be having a blueprint on how to be a man in the first place. We know what we want in a man, so yeah, we can tell y'all what other men do or how other men operate. Y'all asses better get on YouTube and learn how to be a man if y'all don't want nobody teaching y'all or telling y'all how to be one. Go learn for yourself then. Us as women, we do the best we could. We be doing the best we can with y'all. Like, seriously. But it's like, it's so much push and pull we can do. And I agree, we not men, so we don't have no clue what it is to be a man or what y'all go through or how to become a man, because we're not one. And y'all damn right. Y'all don't have no right to talk about what it is to be a woman, how to be a woman, because y'all ain't women. I wouldn't necessarily call it issues, just areas of contention, although I'm probably just splitting hairs by saying it in that way. I'm such a fan of black women that most of the issues men have with women, I tend to understand the woman's perspective to some degree. So I think it's a matter of acceptance for real. And I could resonate with him on this because a lot of the things that men say they don't like about women or don't like that we do, some shit I agree with. So let's see what points he got here. If I had to just pick a few, I would say black women are a bit irritated quickly and sometimes can be very spoiled, although this just may be the type of women that I attracted. And I've only mostly dated black women, so I have no direct comparison. I don't know why we get irritated quickly. What's wrong with being spoiled? Because I'm spoiled. I don't see no issue with that. Y'all gonna have to do y'all own little podcast, YouTube video, or whatever y'all want to do to explain y'all sides of things, because some of these I'm really not understanding. Because what's wrong with being spoiled? Shit, I better be spoiled. Okay, so number 2. The overzealous nature of independent women movement can also get in the way of natural energetic roles and the yin yang of a relationship. I mean, I could say it till I'm black and blue. We independent because we have to be. This ain't no fucking fun shit to do. Y'all act like this shit is fun or something. It's not fun spending all your fucking money and you fucking somebody. That's not fun. Like, at the end of the day, I feel played. No. Basically, the emphasis on being so independent normally transitions into I don't need no man, which could certainly be true, but don't you want one? We definitely do, but we don't need one. What y'all want us to say? We don't say I don't want a man. We say we don't need one because we don't. Number 3, I tend to prefer reformed hood. There's a different level of the get it out the mud mentality that I notice within hood girls that is just unmatched. They understand the unique plight of black man in America, especially if he caught any charges at some point. The other groups of black women can be apathetic towards a man actively building, expecting him to have the house completely built before she shows up, which again is understandable. Practically speaking, isn't. Black people have been and still are struggling, so the lack of empathy for a black man and a struggle is a true sore issue for me, even if I understand it's the root. I think black men understand and love to see a woman building and in process. I think black women want the house to be built with 3 stories or damn near finished. I feel like when you get in a relationship with a person and you're getting to know a person, it's all about what you accept and what you don't accept. Like, if we both the same age, I feel like you should be at least on my level or more than me, especially if you're trying to get me to be submissive. Now it don't make sense, and y'all be mad at us for wanting what we also bring to the table. That really be the problem. We be having it, you don't have it. Now you mad at me for being mad at you for not having it. Get the fuck on. That's why we say we don't need a man, because we be having everything that y'all supposed to have anyway. Number 4, there is a this pussy is the prize mentality that is trash and statistically wrong. Really finding a good black man is the more so prize because a lot of us are locked up, got mad kids, maybe no job, ain't shit, etc. If you're gonna call yourself a prize, you should also believe a man is a prize, and you certainly shouldn't think just because you got pussy and you nice to look at that it makes you a prize. That's true. That's really true though. I feel like the right man is the prize. Not you dumb niggas. Y'all are not the prize. A real man that know how to lead, that know how to take over financially, that ain't too fucking timid, and know how to speak up for themselves and know how to run a household. Yes, that man is a prize. And I think I've said that before. We don't be saying that men ain't the prize. Well, we be saying men ain't the prize, but we really be talking about niggas ain't the prize. The right man is gonna be the prize. But we don't see much of that, so ain't no goddamn prize. He also said, oh, and the asking for money thing is wild. I booked a girl a few weeks back. Within the first few conversations, she already telling me how she got to figure out this and need money for this and that. Immediate solicitation. In my recent experience, I'm starting to see that black women expect that type of treatment off bucks, and I don't think it's reciprocated, so I'm confused. Now, to a certain extent, that is wild. Like, that is wild to a certain extent. You don't just meet somebody and ask them for money. Now, a man just being in your DM, keep being in your DM, keep bothering you, that's something we say just to get y'all to leave us alone because we know y'all broke and y'all not gonna send us shit anyway. Y'all be broke. So bye. Like, don't try to come into my mix with no money. Don't try, like, it's like y'all ask for pussy in 24 hours. Why can't we ask for money in 24 hours? And then it's like y'all be trying to be funny, saying shit like, oh, that sound like prostitution. Well, I don't know what the fuck else to tell y'all. That's not gonna make us cry because y'all calling us prostitutes. I'm not about to be no broke bitch fucking on a man. It don't give that. But I do agree we should not, you know what I'm saying, just keep asking y'all for money, you know what I'm saying, every single time. We need to have our own shit. And I have my own shit. So I feel like when I ask a man for something and he don't give it to me, that's a problem. Because I barely ask for shit. I don't want nobody in my DM. Stay out my DM. And I'm not going to ask you for no money. And it is some women out here who definitely started to go overboard with the asking men for money thing. But the majority of us really just be doing it to be funny. Or do it for y'all to leave us alone. Because we already know what type of man you are. Off of how you approach us. Off bucks. Like, y'all be in our DM.
Excuse me, man. Do you have any spare coochie?
Yeah. So yeah. Send some fucking money over. Worried about the wrong shit. We ain't worried about what you worried about. We worried about how we gonna get these bills paid. And if you're not about to come in my mix, trying to help out and lessen my load, why the fuck I need you around? That shit simple. Asking for some money, gonna weed out 60.
Hate me, but why knock my hustle? I'ma be the queen no matter how they shuffle. Skirts with a ruffle, Louis want a duffel. I'm a bad bitch, no muzzle.